On February 17, 2015, a map for the song Furioso Melodia would be submitted on the OSU site by a mapper known as Illumitors. Just over 2 months later in April, this map would be ranked. As a little bit of background, Illumitors is a very prominent hard rock player at the time, with really good finger control and reading ability. With literally all of his top plays containing hard rock, he was obviously itching for another hard map, so he made one. With its weird and hard to act 1-3 and 1-6 rhythm changes, this map was put in a tier with the likes of Ginryu Kaiko, Everything Will Freeze, Freedom Dive, and so on. It was considered one of the impossibly hard maps. This year, we would see plays with low miscounts from players like Index, GN, Wubblewolf, Rustbell, Exarius, and a few others. Rafis would be the closest to an FC that year, choking at the very end of the map, getting him 469 PP at the time. 2015 would not be the year for an FC. Nearly 5 months after Rafis' score, on May 9, 2016, Cookiezi would go to set the first ever FC on the map. Live streaming his attempts, he came upon a run with amazing accuracy, holding over 99% through the hard parts and awkward rhythms. He finished the map with an overall accuracy of 99.12. This would remain to be the only FC on the map for over a year.
In July of 2017, everyone was shocked to hear of another FC on one of the legendary maps. This was such an extremely unexpected play that people could not get over it for a while. The number one player from Singapore, Emilia, was this FC. On top of the fact that he uses the Tap X style, he was using the Hidden mod. Emilia is known to be very comfortable reading Hidden, but on a map with these patterns, it is insane that he was able to FC with all these things coming together.
Over a year later, on October 29, 2018, Cookiezi would go on to FC the map for the second time. The big difference with this play, though, he was using Hidden and Hard Rock. Out of the first 3 FCs on this map, he claimed 2 of them, with about 2.5 years between the 2. Although this play was seen as insanely impressive, Cookiezi had other feelings. Nonetheless, definitely an impressive score. About 5 months later, after serving some time in the required Korean military, Angelson would come back to set the next FC. April 6, 2019 would be the day of his fateful play. With this play not being streamed, we can only guess just how excited he was to finish the map with the highest accuracy out of anybody. This was also the first no-mod FC on the map, still a great accomplishment regardless.
Accuracy.
In December of 2019, the US player I'm a Fancy Lad would go on to set the 5th FC the map has ever seen, coming in with the same exact accuracy as Angelson, which most of it was lost from dropping slider ins. He ended the song with 550 PP, as well as taking the title to be the first Mouse FC on the map. Being known as a very consistent DT player, it was somewhat shocking to see an FC from him. But people still celebrated the play. He is one of the best Mouse players, as well as having been top 10 in the US since July of 2019, so a little bit over a year now.
It's still kind of bad, but whatever. I feel slow now, though. I feel like I'm gonna miss on the fast bursts at the end. Like I'm not comfortable at this speed anymore. It's weird.
The day is August 10th, 2020. The community had no idea what was about to hit them, something they never expected. The kind of play only told in Legends. This map was about to be SS'd. By who, you may ask? To that, I would answer, okay, well, technically it wasn't an SS, but come on, the 100s were at the very end. This choke of the century was set by Kablamo. Kablamo, Kip, Rikia, Kibble, whatever you call her, she has always been an extremely good stream player, dedicating an entire year to practicing accuracy and finger control. She personally told me that the accuracy part of the play wasn't too hard. She also told me that the last 2 years have practically been retirement, but after seeing this and some of the other scores that put her back in the top 100, you have to think that this is the year for the comeback. Definitely an amazing play.
Holy shit, man. What the fuck?
Anyways, let's take a step back in time now.
So this is the end, guys. The end of the
final map of the All World Cup 2015.
I'm in complete and utter awe right now.
I'm completely
Who would have
excited
thought?
right now.
Who would have thought a month and a half ago when we started this that it would all end here? In this
Probably
situation?
no one.
The year is 2015. Furioso Melodia was one of the hardest maps ranked this year, and the popularity made it spread like wildfire. Whether it was picked for its difficulty or its popularity, this map had both going for it when it was selected as the OSU World Cup Grand Finals tiebreaker. The two teams left are China and the US, both being monsters of a team, Some of the people on these teams were listed at the beginning of the video for their good runs on the map. Being some of the best players of their time, they would battle it out for first place. Ruchi would go on to have the best accuracy and combo, as well as his teammate Toshino Kyoko having the second best combo. Despite their amazing performances, the US team would have the better overall accuracy. With this map coming in and out of the spotlight throughout the years, it makes sense why. Even today, the rhythms and patterns are still considered some of the hardest to hit, which is why this map still remains in a league of its own.
Chip is here with us to commentate his last match.
How's it going, everybody? This is amazing. Oh my god.
Welcome, Chippy.
This is the golden year of OC World Cup right now. This is it.
It's all happening right here.
I don't know what to say.
I'm baffled.
I'm speechless.
Oh no.
exciting! Oh my god!
The difference is really high, but
You know the final jump?
Oh, Joy failed it!
Final jump!
Joy failed!
He didn't! No, he's still alive! He's still alive! He's still alive! He's still alive!
But bring it back! He's got this! You can bring it back! You know, he's got it back! And he recovers! It's like the end!
And it's the final jump! That is gonna be it! USA is gonna be your 2015 OSU World Cup victors! USA is gonna be your 2015 OSU World Cup victors this year, ladies and gentlemen, winning on Witch's Slave Furioso Melodia on the tiebreaker of Grand Finals.